how to defend Silesia if they decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves. This is the Gaffer. Monolith is at Silesia. We can't hold them back on our own. We need all the help we can get. Stalkers, step up. Silesia is requesting assistance. Our forces are stretched thin, and the fanatics are still advancing. Damn it. Can anybody hear me?
Thanks for coming to our aid, Skiff. Just your luck, right? Every time you show up in Silesia, the shit hits the fan. Last time it was the Ward, and now it's Monolith. Glad to see you're still alive. There ain't many of us left. Everyone who didn't run off and didn't get killed is here. As you can tell, we could really use some extra hands.
Tell me what happened here.
The Monolithians came to Silesia. An entire army of them. I had no clue there were so many left. I tried to get a defense together, but I couldn't do much with these rookies. I took as many folk as I could to safety. Eventually, the fanatics moved on, but as you can see, some of them stuck around.
Why didn't you leave the area?
What's the point? Trust an old-timer. Once a Monolithian is on your tail, the only way to get rid of him is to kill him.
How can I help out?
Our supplies are running thin. Warlock is working on it. You can discuss it with him. Lenz's injury is getting worse. But the biggest problem is defending Silesia. Remember our guide? We called him Uncle Leonia. He was a Monolithian all along. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him leading their squad. A second later, he ordered them to open fire at us. That's when I had to accept the truth. Luckily, I know where the bastard is when he's not out there killing his own comrades.
How do you know he's hiding there?
I warned the other stalkers about him. Told them to hold him at gunpoint if he ever showed up again. They spotted the bastard and reached out to me.
You didn't know about his past? How did he end up as a guide here?
I didn't have many options back then. He didn't drink much, didn't steal, kept a low profile, had a clean reputation. No one remembered anything bad about him. Now, I understand why.
You want me to kill him?
That's right. I'll send you the coordinates. It's the house where he used to meet newcomers, to take them to Zalicia. The bastard.
Whoa! Are you with us?
Seems like you could use a hand.
I sure could. Gaffer and I are trying to turn this kindergarten into something that could actually stand up to those monolithians. Our plan is ambitious, but it won't mean squat without some gear. And while I'm wrapped up in this mess, there are two other issues on my plate. First, there's Hamster. He's holed up in the emission shelter, hoarding supplies like they're gold. Second, my precious gun is lost somewhere in the clutter at Lenz's workshop.
What's so special about your gun?
Well, I had my baby since back when I went to Yantar with Gaffer. She's seen a lot. Besides, when everyone else is lucky to get rusty old junk from Hamster's stash, a good gun is worth its weight in gold.
So what's the deal with you and Hamster?
He's a fucking rat. Hamster thinks he can ride this out with that guard of his and keep his stockpile of supplies. He's living high on the hog while the rest of us are starving. Gaffer may not see eye to eye with me, but if you ask me, not helping out in a situation like this is just as bad as pointing a gun at us.
Sounds easy enough. So it's all here in Zalicia.
If I send you on some wild goose chase, I know you probably wouldn't bother coming back, huh? And what would I have you do out there anyway? Make a run to the slag heap and back? Take on the ward at a pontoon bridge?
All clear. We pulled it off. Welcome to Zalicia, or what's left of it. Come in and talk to Gaffer. He'll give you some of our supplies. We don't have much, but we're sharing everything we've got.
Are you all right?
What happened to Lenz?
The old boy took the brunt of the attack. When things went haywire, he held the workshop single-handed. He caught 3 bullets and some shrapnel from a grenade. Somehow he was still conscious when we finally got there and pulled him out.
Can I help?
I don't know how Lenz is still alive, to be honest. The artifacts have been keeping him on life support, but he's not gonna last much longer. He's gotta get surgery. But I was so fucking busy with the wonders of the zone that I didn't even notice someone stole my kit. I have a spare stored in one of the Gaffer's stashes for a rainy day, though. Well, that rainy day is here, but everyone's too busy to help.
Got any idea who swiped your kit?
No clue. Not everyone was eager to be a hero when the Monolithians showed up. So if you try to hunt down the thief among the dozens of refugees, you might run out of time to save Lenz.
If I come across your instruments, I'll grab them.
I'll give you the coordinates of 3 stashes. One of them should have my package. Please don't take too long. Lenz is strong, but without surgery, wouldn't expect any miracles.
Freeze! Don't come any closer.
Keep it down. Who's there? Oh, it's you. Apologies, but at the moment my trading assets are, let's say, frozen. But thanks for stopping by. Take care and goodbye.
Not so fast. Why aren't you with the rest of the Zalicia stalkers?
They're just pissing those fanatics off. Holed up in that house, shooting back, thinking my goods are gonna help them pull through. Nah, I'll pass. The two of us are better off here.
The gaffer needs supplies. Can we work something out?
I've got security covered for another year. Plenty of food and gear too. You've got nothing to offer me.
Hey you, how much is he paying you for security?
That's a trade secret.
Why? You want to offer me more, Stalker?
You heard me right. This is for protecting the gaffer's house.
It's a deal.
You bastard! What about our contract? The fucking mercenary code. We had an agreement. I paid you in advance.
In times like these, the only code that matters is survival. Your greed is going to get us both killed way before the monolith shows up. You're not a hamster, you're a fucking rat. This way, I can at least help some decent folks. Especially if they're willing to pay me more.
Come on, this ain't right. I'll double it, okay?
If you double it, you can tag along. I'll watch your back out there.
Fuck, all right. Have it your way.
I think this belongs to you.
Oh, yes! My baby. You're a peach! Here, take this. I'll toss in some extra coupons when I get the chance. I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
I took care of your problem with Hamster.
That was pretty extreme. But desperate times call for desperate measures. always keep a bottle ready. Yeah? I'll always keep...
Are you alright?
These the instruments you were talking about?
That's right, Stalker. Thank you. You'll have to talk to the gaffer about your reward. I need to get Lens ready for surgery right away. Hey, Lenz, I've got good news. You hear that, buddy?
I bet Warlock's gonna be cuddling that gun every night. I told Hamster not everyone's as nice as me. Stay safe out there.
Can you remind me where I can find Uncle Leonia?
A little house on the outskirts where he used to meet newcomers. We figured the guy valued his privacy. Turns out, he was just there to hide his past. Never trust silence. The Monolithians can remain completely still for hours. You won't even realize they're there until it's too late. Stay safe. Stay safe out there.
The monolith's will has not been done. Zalicia shall fall. Few infidels remain. No one should be left alive. No one should stand in the monolith's path. Complete your mission. It's time for our final prayer.
The infidels will fear us. You shall take away their fear. The infidels will hate us.
I did what you asked.
I knew I could count on you. What about Warlock's request?
I've got everything he asked for.
You can leave it here. The Monolithians follow their preachers. When a Hydra loses its head, it takes a little while for it to grow back. It's gonna be easier for us now. Thank you.
One box of ammo at most, a couple of med kits, a couple new guns, 4 grenades. No food.
Not a single crust of bread on any of the corpses. What the hell are they eating? All right. Give the ammo to the raiding team and put the rest in the pile. Now take a break. Good work.
Fuck! They're coming! A shit ton of them! Defend Silesia! Arm up, people! Now! I need cover! Going from her!
Silesia is no more. We've lost.
What the hell are you talking about, Gaffer?
Take a good look around you, Warlock. We've lost too many people.
Exactly. And for what? So you can huddle up in the corner and cry over their sorry fate? We have to rebuild Silesia for them.
Damn it, Warlock. You're right. We'll rebuild Silesia. And this time, we'll teach them better. We'll protect them better. Thank you, Skiff. You're the only one who came to our aid. No reward can truly express our gratitude, but still.
Yeah? Hello, it's... Thanks, Skiff. You're welcome at my bar anytime. Folks who fought with us remember you fondly. Those guys would have just walked away. But you stuck with us. Looks like Gaffer was right. It wasn't all for nothing.
You should get some sleep.
I didn't honestly think we could hold Zalicia. A monolith doesn't mess around.
Talk about it later.
It's too bad about the rookies. They weren't prepared for this. Honestly, neither were we, but we'll be on our guard from now on.
We took it too easy, and now we've paid for it. Salisa's barely hanging on, if at all. But it doesn't matter. We'll recover, we'll mend and rebuild. I won't give up this village or any of our people. Stay safe, and be careful out there in the field.
Some things will never be the same anymore. Uncle Leonia won't be sitting by the fire, and the bar will need some time to get back on its feet. But we won, Skiff. We held our ground, and that means everything's gonna be all right. All these years, my boy, they weren't for nothing.
What can you tell?
I fought tooth and nail for this place. First against Monolith, then against those slag heap scumbags, so that decent stalkers could have a place to crash. Mutants and anomalies are bullshit, my boy. You'll figure that out soon enough. The most dangerous thing in the zone is other people. We might not all be best buddies here in Zalicia, but we sure as hell ain't enemies either. And as long as I'm breathing, it's gonna stay that way. Stay safe out there,